Thank you, Malachi. Back to our continuing coverage of an upstate school shooting.
Incident was handled with the most professionalism and excellence of what I've seen in my whole career.
Anderson County emergency officials praising the work of their own. Today, 3 people are recovering after that shooting at Townville Elementary, but quick actions from first responders kept the situation from being much worse. The only victim still in the hospital today is a 6-year-old boy. He was shot in the leg, but the injury is critical. Christine Scarpelli begins our team coverage live from Greenville Memorial, where we are expecting an update this morning. Christine?
Good morning, Tracy. Yeah, we're hoping for that update before 11 o'clock on 6-year-old Jacob Hall. He is in the hospital there behind me. Let's show you a picture of him. We received this from his family. We have learned that Jacob is in critical condition after being shot in the leg. Right now, all of that happened yesterday while he was playing with his classmates. They were on the playground at his elementary school, Townville Elementary. That was yesterday afternoon. That's when a 14-year-old suspect drove up and then began shooting randomly. We learned another 6-year-old was shot in the leg and a teacher was shot in the shoulder. Doctors were treating both of those patients and they were released from the hospital yesterday, but Jacob's injuries were more severe. A medical helicopter took him here to Greenville Memorial. EMS officials say it was that immediate action taken by emergency workers that may have saved his life. We're learning his family is there in Greenville Memorial Hospital behind me, and we have a statement from his family that was released to us through the hospital. I'll read that for you now. We appreciate the community's support, especially the Townville Rescue Squad who treated Jacob on site and brought him to the hospital. We appreciate everyone's thoughts and prayers and ask for privacy during this difficult time. In last night's press conference, the school nurses as well as the rescue squads were credited with saving Jacob's life. Tracy, this morning we're also learning that there is a GoFundMe account for this family. We know as many viewers watch this morning, they're wondering how can we help, feeling very sorry for this family. You can do that by looking at that GoFundMe page. His family is going to stay by his side in the hospital, and that's where some of that money will go to help support his family. We are live from Greenville Memorial this morning. Christine Scarpelli, 7 News.
And Christine, since the last time we showed people that GoFundMe account, the goal is 3,000. It's getting closer and closer to reaching that goal, now nearly 2,000, and we'll keep updating people on that this morning. Now, many in Townville, they're turning to prayer as this community comes to grips with what happened here. This vigil was held last night at Oakdale Baptist Church. That's the same place parents were told to pick up their children after the shooting. People filed into the church, saying it's one way to show support for the entire community, the victims, even the shooter.
We just need to pray for him too, because he has a lost soul.
The church was already scheduled to have a service last night, but changed its purpose after the shootings unfolded. In Greenville, the group Put Down the Guns Now Young People hosting a prayer vigil for tonight at the Beacus Drive-In Restaurant. That's happening at 7 at the location on Blue Ridge Drive in Greenville. Today at Townville Elementary, investigators turned their focus to figuring out how and why this happened. Rochelle Spence is live there this morning, which is still an active crime scene at that school. Rochelle?
Yeah, Tracy, understandably, Townville Elementary will be closed today and tomorrow. The district and the Anderson County Sheriff's Office say they'll at least need that long to finish up with their investigation here at the crime scene. You said it was still active. Take a look behind me. You can see the tape is still up, blocking people off from the scene. Deputies are out. Quite the contrast to what we saw yesterday, much calmer and quiet now. Here's video from yesterday, of course, when the school was under that heavy response. Sheriff's deputies from several counties came out along with highway patrol and emergency workers after getting that initial call from a teacher saying that someone was shooting here on school property. Investigators think he was randomly targeting those children who were out enjoying recess. A volunteer with the Townville Fire Department named Jamie Brock was the first to arrive. He took down that gunman, holding him down until deputies could get here, and he didn't have a weapon.
First of all, talking about the firefighter in question that helped subdue the subject, he wants to remain humble and kind of quiet about it. We spoke to one of his chief officers, and he states he's a proud member of the Townville Volunteer Fire Department and did nothing that any of the other volunteer firefighters wouldn't have done. So with that said, I don't think there's anyone amongst us that doesn't believe that firefighter Brock is absolutely a hero to us and the whole community.
Again, Townville Elementary closed for the rest of the week. The other schools here in the county will have extra security, and also schools, elementary schools over in Oconee County will have extra officers on hand as well because of that shooting right here in Townville. We're live in Townville on Daybreak this morning. Rochelle Spence, 7 News.
Rochelle, thank you. Today, there is an autopsy planned on the father of that teen suspect. Investigators say the teen killed him before the attack at that school. Jeffrey Osborne was found dead at the family's home on Osborne Road, just a few miles from Townville Elementary. Air 7 was the only news chopper over that scene yesterday. The house was at the end of a private driveway, so cameras were kept away as investigators worked this case. We're told the teen called his grandparents very upset. They arrived at the home to find their son's body and no sign of their grandchild. The call about this death came into 911 minutes after the report of the school shooting. Here's what we know right now. A 6-year-old boy still in critical condition after being shot in the leg at the school. Another student and teacher were shot but released from the hospital. A 14-year-old boy is accused of those shootings and killing his father. He is now in custody, waiting on a family court hearing scheduled for tomorrow.